Welcome to the Idaho Business Podcast, the only Idaho podcast focused on providing profits for Idaho people. If you love our state and love small business, you are in the right place. We interview local legends, learn business, and have way too much fun doing it. You're listening to the Idaho Business Podcast with your friend, host, and all-around great guy and owner of New Clean Commercial Cleaning, Spencer Ward.
All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Idaho Business Podcast. As always, we are sponsored by Sensations. These guys are a fantastic spa and wellness center that these guys, when I say wellness center, it's not physicians, but they will help you increase your overall health. And they'll make you look good in the meantime as well. These guys are fantastic at your tanning, your wellness treatments as of wow, if I could speak today, cocoon, wellness beds, your infrared treatments, your tanning beds, your even spray tans and your mani-pedis, massages, they do it all. They're located in Twin Falls and Pocatello. And if you mention that you heard about them on the podcast, they will give you a cocoon wellness bed treatment for free or a red light therapy treatment for free. So go to the idahobusinesspodcast.com, click on their logo, and you'll see that page, what all that's about, what they have to offer. Sign up and let the good times roll, okay? Today, I was just thinking, I'm sure we all think of this at times, but not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is always going to like you. That's part of being business. And that's part of having core values attached to you and to your business. Let me just start off with this. Those who know me know that I love Winston Churchill, and he just had a great quote here that I just wanted to reiterate because it was just amazing. Winston Churchill says, "You have enemies? ? Good. That means you stood up for something sometime in your life." So that makes you realize, like, okay, obviously you don't want people to hate you. As a business owner, someone who provides products or services to the public, you want to be liked. You want to be viewed as someone who is trustworthy and loyal and honest. And you can still be viewed that way. But obviously, there's going to be not opportunities, but situations that arise because imperfections in your business, and even maybe just because it's you, that people aren't going to like you. And I had a recent little issue with this recently. We had a service breakdown at one of our locations, and because obviously not all your employees, can just be perfect. And we had some issues, and even after our guarantee and all that kind of stuff went through, it just wasn't enough. And we discontinued a relationship with them. And it was someone who we really cared for and liked. And this person actually went to the extent of unfollowing us on Facebook, personally and professionally. And you just got to realize you can only do what you can do. Like, people are going to be them. And it's up to you as a business owner not to take offense, but to just push on and to continue to make people more than whole when you do screw up. I tell people when I go on sales calls, I say, listen, I want you to be very honest with me because I'm going to be very honest with you. If for any reason while we're doing this tour or as we're talking, you don't like me, you don't think this is going to be a fit, maybe you don't like the color of my eyes, just tell me. I've got thick skin, and I'd rather have it, said now than later on in a relationship that it doesn't go well. So be ready for people to have that effect. That you're going to have that effect on people. The way you say things, the way you do things, sometimes it's just not going to be their cup of tea, and it's okay. All you can do is continue to do better and not dwell on those thoughts and not dwell on that loss. So obviously, any kind of disappointment, any type of lack of service or imperfection that happens in your business, you're going to, go into some retrospection and think, okay, this is what happened in my business. How can I prevent that going forward? And if it's something that can be prevented, put a system and a process into place so it's now automated so it can't happen again. But if it's obviously just an imperfection that happens, you try to train your people as best you can, but obviously imperfection is going to happen. Obviously, people are going to say the wrong things sometimes if you have a sales team. Obviously, someone's going to be take offense when offense wasn't intended. So just remember, you can do only as far as you can do. Like you just can't take things personally. And that brings us into kind of the hiring side of things too. When it comes to hiring employees and keeping employees, if you are really writing a hiring ad like we've told you to do, using your core values in mind, like obviously ours is have fun, be honest, make money, and work together. Those are huge. We make every decision based upon those core values. And sometimes, people don't like that. When we write our application, our job postings that fit and match our core values, some people hate them. And they'll let you know. They'll let you know on Facebook. They'll let you know on Indeed. And that's the thing. That's just part of being in the public. That's part of getting out there to get your jobs out there, to get applicants in there, into your business, to get them hired. I don't know about these times more than others. I think just because the nation that we live in right now is just really trying to divide us and to increase the hatred, which is in our country, which is sad. This is not a political podcast, and this, I'm not talking about either side. I'm just saying, I think as a whole, the negativity in our country is gone through the roof than where it was before. And I've noticed even on our Facebook ads, Facebook job postings, stuff like that, you have more haters now than ever. And I almost have to laugh at them because our job postings are very light. It says this job opportunity is not for you if, you don't have a car, ... that runs, if you kick puppies, stuff like that, just making light. And obviously we're writing it towards those who would be a core value match for us. But we get people, you guys are haters. You guys, this sounds like the worst company to work for. And at first I'm like, geez, like this is pretty harsh. I don't understand why people would take that way. And I started to think, wait a minute, the people that are like us, that are core value matches, are laughing at this and they're loving it and they're applying. And we're getting good applicants because of it. The people that are being haters and letting us know they're haters through their comments, they're raising their hand saying, hey, I am not a fit. I am not a fit for your company. Obviously I'm not. So don't pick me. This is not something that I'm interested in. And that's exactly what a core value written ad, core value written job post is supposed to be like. And I love it now. And those who are thinking, oh, I can't say anything that's going to offend you or anything that's going to be, to stand up for who I am, you're wrong. In advertising and PR class, they always said, if you don't feel a little bit nervous or apprehensive about an ad, it's probably not going to work. So just be different. You don't have to follow the status quo and have these boring ads that everyone has to read and thinks, oh my gosh, another boring company. It's just be yourselves. Use your core values to write these ads, and be yourselves when it comes to sales, service, and hiring. Obviously, even sometimes when employees part your ways and you're no longer a fit within the company. As we said, not everyone's going to like you. How you part ways in your eyes could be completely different in their eyes. They could have done something super egregious that warranted them getting dismissed, but in their eyes, it was all your fault. So you're going to see that on your Indeed profiles for your company. You're going to see that on your Facebook profiles. But remember to respond to all the negative feedback as well as all the positive feedback that you can on the public atmosphere over there. Facebook is one that's nice because you control your own page. So if someone says something horrible and hating, you can literally just ban that user and it deletes their comment and everything's good going forward. So don't even put any waste of time thinking about that comment or any waste of time dwelling about that comment. Just quickly right click or hold it down on your phone and ban user, and it bans that comment and gets rid of them. And that's great. So just remember, not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone's going to love you. You can only control how someone views you so much. So don't let that affect you. As everyone always says, keep calm and carry on. And I'm telling you guys, that's a huge thing to be doing, especially nowadays, is let that negativity roll off your back. I think the successful companies out there are going to be the companies that let that roll off their back. The ones that are going to struggle are the ones that think, oh, I've got to be politically correct. I've got to say this perfect. You don't. Just use your core values. Just be a good person. Try not to offend anyone and love everyone, and it doesn't matter how you write it. Like, obviously it matters somewhat, you don't want to be, crude or anything like that, but write them towards your core values. Be honest to yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and others that are like you will seek you out. Even when it comes to customers, we have customers that I love to be around because they're exactly like us and we just get each other. So find that core values. And if you haven't gotten your core values established yet, go back to some of these episodes. It talks about how to come with your core values, how to create your core values, what to do to form those core values, and it'll help you dramatically. As always, again, we are also sponsored by NewClean. We are a commercial cleaning company, and if you call us and you ask for and schedule a janitorial solution huddle call, and you can do it on our website, www.newclean.com. And you sign up for one of those huddles, no strings attached, just by signing up. You don't even have to sign up for our services, but just by scheduling that huddle and letting us come in to talk with you, we'll give you your 2 restrooms in your office with tile and grout clean for free. That's the offer if you mentioned that you heard about us on the podcast. So remember, people, stay positive. Write your ads for hiring to your core values. Sell and provide service according to your core values. And don't make excuses. No one likes them, no one wants them, and they're useless. Excuses are for losers. But core values and having them and using them is for winners. So don't let anything affect you. Don't let that stuff roll off your back. Continue on this week with that vigor and have that positivity around you. And have your team protect you from negativity. And you also should be protecting your team from negativity. So go forward with that, guys, and stay away from those negative Nancy's and go out there and dominate this week. And I hope you got some stuff out of this episode. I think this is a good one to fully understand, because I think there's a lot of people out there that thinks, gosh dang it, so-and-so we did not end that relationship well. All you can do is make every possible chance for them to appreciate you and to make them whole and more than whole. Like, you can only do so much. And after that, you've just got to say adios. So obviously you want to have good companies, but just remember, not everyone's going to like you. So have a great day. Have a great week. And until next time, keep sharing these episodes. If you'd like to sign up to be on an episode, go to the idahobusinesspodcast.com and click on Be a Guest. So adios. See you later, guys.
Congratulations on spending a couple of minutes getting a little bit smarter, having some fun, and supporting the Idaho business community. If you're feeling the love, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you are.